This DJI drone battery looked completely dead. No LEDs, no response, nothing. But hidden inside this battery, there is still a live communication system running. And in this video, I am going to connect directly to the battery management chip, extract hidden telemetry data, and build a wireless diagnostic tool using an ESP32. Before continuing, this process can permanently damage the battery if done incorrectly. For this project, I am using a LOLIN32 ESP32 development board, a few jumper wires, a small breadboard, and a USB cable for power. The ESP32 will communicate with the battery using the SMBus protocol, which is based on I2C communication. And instead of sending data to a computer, this setup creates its own wireless access point with a live battery dashboard directly inside the browser. Now comes the interesting part. We first need to identify the communication pins on the battery. Using continuity mode, I first search for the ground terminal, then using voltage measurements and elimination testing, I narrowed down the possible SMBus communication pins. Normally, the SDA and SCL lines are placed close together, and unlike the main battery terminals, they do not show full battery voltage. After testing multiple combinations, I finally found the correct communication pair, and once the ESP32 was connected, the battery immediately started responding. The pin detection method shown in this video has only been tested on DJI Mavic Mini and Mini SE batteries. Other DJI batteries may use completely different layouts. So whenever possible, always search online for your battery pinout first, before attempting any connections. The wiring is actually very simple. GPIO21 is connected to SDA. GPIO22 goes to SCL. And the ESP32 ground connects directly to the battery ground. One important thing to remember is, you should never connect the battery positive terminal directly to the ESP32. Only the communication lines and ground are required. Once all the wires are connected, I powered the ESP30 to using USB, and the access point became available instantly. Inside the firmware, the ESP32 communicates with the battery using SMBus read commands. The readword function is responsible for reading 16-bit values from different battery registers. That includes information like voltage, temperature, state of charge, cycle count, and battery status flags. The firmware also checks whether the battery is actually responding correctly. And if communication is successful, the ESP32 updates the live web dashboard automatically. The web interface itself is hosted directly on the ESP32, which means no internet connection is required. The really interesting part is the permanent failure flags. These flags can reveal hidden battery protection states that are normally invisible to the user. Once connected to the ESP32 access point, the captive portal opens automatically. And now, the battery starts exposing live internal telemetry data, voltage, temperature, battery health, cycle count, serial information, and even permanent failure status flags. What makes this really interesting is how sensitive the communication is. The moment I disconnect the ground wire, the entire dashboard instantly goes offline. And as soon as the ground connection is restored, all the live battery data comes back immediately. The dashboard also supports PDF report generation, which makes it easy to save complete battery diagnostics. And there is even a share feature that creates a compact battery report for community data collection and testing. This is only version 1 of the tool, but the goal is to eventually build a much larger compatibility database for different DJI smart batteries. This project started with a completely dead DJI battery and ended with a live wireless diagnostic dashboard. And honestly, this is just the beginning. There is still a lot more hidden information inside these smart batteries, and future versions of this tool could support even deeper diagnostics and compatibility testing. If you enjoyed this project, make sure to subscribe, because more drone reverse engineering and ESP32 projects are coming soon. Till then, I am DHK Dude, signing off.